At Stephen Roberts, we pride ourselves on being innovative and trend-setting. We changed the name of our department from Research and Development a couple years back to Innovation and Development, because we feel that research is really looking into the past and trying to find what people have already done and apply it to your situation. We feel that we're more innovative. We're out there finding the new ingredients, finding new techniques, new ideas, and implementing them into our business. And so we like to set the trends instead of following them. So the theme that I'm doing this year is called World Flavors, and my inspiration for it is just kind of a mashup of all the ingredients and techniques that I've learned through my career. I've got a culinary background. I wasn't a pastry chef. I worked in some really fine dining restaurants, top Zagat restaurants in some states, and so I'm taking a lot of those savory flavors and techniques that aren't necessarily associated with pastry and trying to bring them in. And some of these new trends and themes are just, with the world being so small, people are introducing new stuff. And it really kind of ties into part of what my theme is for NRA too, because we were at a show, The World of Flavors, done by the CIA, and they brought in these top chefs from all over the world that were renowned for making ramen, and that's all they made. Or they came from Mexico and they were known for making a lot of the handmade corn tortillas and tamales and that stuff, and they were showing these techniques. People from Spain and Peru and Argentina. So we really got exposed to a lot of that. Doing a ramen bowl that looks, the goal is to look just like a savory ramen bowl with the sliced egg, noodles, broth, scallions, but really all it is white chocolate noodles, coconut ginger broth, chocolate broth, a coconut egg. You've got yuzu scallions on there. So it kind of plays with your mind a little bit, and you think that it's going to be one thing, but when you eat it, it's completely different. I'm doing a ceviche, and I want it to look just like fish ceviche with the white fish in there, some ají amarillo peppers, cilantro, some of the real traditional flavors, but instead of fish, I'm using pear. I've got some sweet potato crisps, a sweet corn foam, so you're bringing in all of that traditional accompaniment with the ceviche. Looks like a ceviche, tastes nothing like a fish ceviche. For Russian, I'm using beets, I'm using some flake sea salt, I'm using sour cream in there inside, making a little cake truffle out of it. So you get real earthy, savory, but also sweet from the beet. We as a company, we're starting to really look at confections and high-end stuff, so I wanted to bring some of those elements in. So for my African continent, African-themed dessert, I want to take something familiar like a Snickers bar and give it an African spin. So I'm using an Ethiopian spice called biri biri in the nougat, so you get a heavy cardamom scented nougat. I've got some gold leaf on the top to tie into the gold mining that's in Africa. Got a coconut peanut caramel inside, so you've got all these elements of African cuisine, but it's still in a form that people recognize.